because I care, not because I want clout, not because anything like that, because there's always someone out there that's in a worse off position than you are. You know? Even when I did that, when I did a little bit of, when I went and helped like charity, you know, when I went and helped charity and gave my clothes to the charity, that was a problem. When I went and gave the person my meal deal for the homeless person, because I know him and I've known him, that was a problem. When I bought the other homeless guy down the road a coffee, that was a problem. You know, it's fucking like, what the fuck can I do? I can't do wrong, I can't do right, I can't do anything, it seems like. Do you know what I mean? And it's just tiring. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of it. You meet people on this app, you think you can trust them, you open up to them, and then they end up just coming and bang, in your back, while your back's turned. See you later. Karate chop to the bloody head. Off it goes. That is what this app is about. You know, there's a rare few people that are in my life right now that I always knew would come back to me, and that I always knew were real ones. You know, but we're manipulated by other people on this app that bring them and take their energy and try and turn them against good people. There's good people in this world and there's bad people in this world, and unfortunately there's people that get stuck in between them, you know, and they sway. And it's because, you know, they're normally quite good people, or you know, they're just looking for guidance or love, or, you know, I'm that person. I've trusted way too many people that I shouldn't have trusted, when people have told me, be careful of that person. But do you know what? I don't judge a book by its cover, but I've got a good sense of character. Normally I can work some people out, but some people, trust me, the mask is all the way up. You can't work them out. You can't work it out, you know, because you think that these people are, you know, they'll do anything for you. You know, you think they do this, they do, and they're not, you know. They're not. I'm not forcing no one on this app to gift me, okay? As well, I'm not doing that, okay? What I am doing is trying to, and the fact that someone has gone to the fucking extent, imagine, has gone to the extent of calling up the DWP, of calling up the police, of doing these things to try and say that I am doing this. It is absolutely abysmal. It's not okay. Like, these people are not people that need to be in public. They're not safe people. Do you know what I mean? Well, all because of what? Please tell me all because of what? Because I wanted to save surgery. Is it that triggering? And that tells me a big part of it as well. It's not just one individual that's absolutely obsessed, but it's also like, you know, I feel like in the trans world, it's all a competition. It's all a competition. If that one looks better than that one, if that one has a pair of surgery, if that one has top surgery, they're more further on in their transition. You know, if this person, if that person, it's like, you know, if that person speaks a little bit more, if that person's a bit more smaller than the other one, they're more passable. Trans is trans, honey. We was all fucking born the same. We was all born the same, darling, and we all go on the same journey, right? So I don't know where you're all getting all this delusional from, and trying to misgender each other, and trying to be nasty, and trying to say certain things to one another. Where does that come from? Like, are you actually insane? Like, what's going on here? Because isn't it like we all go on the same journey? Are we not all meant to be supporting each other? But no, it's not. The first person to rip each other's transitions down are trans individuals. And how is that making any sense? Do you know what I mean? Coming for people's genders when your gender is exactly the same thing. Like, what? Oh yeah, you got lopsided this, you got lopsided that. Oh, you did that. You need to learn to tuck properly. You need to do. Do you know what? I'll do what I want to do in my fucking transition, because it's my transition, darling. Yeah, well, you do what you do in your transition. I don't agree with half the people that I've seen on here with their transitions, but you know, for me to enforce it, I know there's so many people on here that are fraudulent. And I'll say that from my chest. Fraudulence? Yeah, I would. Because I absolutely see it for what it is. And if you people cannot see certain things and wake up and smell the fucking coffee, darling, then I don't know what else more to say. At least my fucking transition is genuine. Like, you cannot say it's not genuine. Because you've seen the changes. Honey, this don't come out of nowhere. The estrogen doesn't... Do you know what I mean? Do you know? It can't... Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I get help through the NHS, but I had to wait all of that time. Do you know what I mean? So what? So because I waited that little longer, you want to make my life hell because of it? It doesn't matter what age you transition. Go and do it. Don't sit there and act like you're going to do this and then don't do nothing. You know? Like, you know, I am as valid as everyone else, and so is everyone else. But when you want to come on and you want to be nasty and you want to be and you want to create up fake profiles and you want to do stuff and you want to put me through absolute shit because you've had to do certain things in your transition, okay, which you're not proud of, and you've got fucking PTSD from it. That isn't my fault. That isn't my fault. And I'm not just aiming at that one person. That's a big, big thing to all the trans people, you know? And they think, oh, well, why does she deserve to come on live? And why does she deserve? I had to do this for my top surgery. I had to put myself in dangerous situations. So why the hell does she deserve to come on? And why does she deserve to get this? Da, da, da. But are you going to number one? Who's number one in the thingy? In the gift? That is earning 1.2 million fucking diamonds every single day and giving them trolls. Do you know what I mean? People go on like I earn thousands of pounds, darling. Like, if you look, Ronnie, okay, thank you so much, 1k diamonds before, do you know what I mean? It's like, people go on like I'm a fucking millionaire. Honey, I wish I was a millionaire. Anything that I buy as well that comes out of my pocket is from my pocket, darling. But I'm not allowed to do that. I'm not even allowed to go and buy a pair of fucking clothes. I'm not even allowed to go and buy clothes at this point because people go, ain't you saving for a transition? Ain't you doing that? I'm transitioning, darling. What more do you want me to do? Do you want me to do a fucking headstand and spin around? Like, what more can I do? I'm doing everything that I can. You know? And do you know what I mean? It's not Chad, thank you. It's not been like, you know, I haven't been sitting on the app for 5 years, caning it. Do you know what I mean? I haven't. I've been on the app for 7-8 months, at least that. 7-8 months I've been on the app for. Do you know what I mean? And I've utilised what I've utilised. You know, I've done steps in my transition. That's why you see me looking the way I look today. My hair, you know, my nails, certain things that go towards my transition. Clothes. Do you know what I mean? But that's done off of my own back as well. But why do I need to explain? Please tell me why I need to explain. Because people seem to want to know every single thing about my life. What I do, where I go, who I'm seeing, what I'm doing, where I'm going, what colour is my fucking underwear. Like, I turn up every single day, guys. I present myself every single day as feminine as possible. Okay, my voice is not there. I know it's not there. I've got so much fucking work to do with my voice. I understand that. It's a big insecurity of mine. I understand that. But unfortunately, I went through a male puberty and I'm trying to reverse those fucking changes by being on hormones. But once you've gone through it, you've gone through it, darling. You know, unless I've got fucking, you know, £30,000 to go in, or have £15,000 to go and get vocal feminisation surgery. And for what exactly? What am I changing my voice for? To fit the narrative for people, so that people think that I'm that I'm okay, that I need to do this. I don't need to do fucking fuck all for anyone in this world, because it's my life. Because it's my life. I don't need to go and have vocal feminisation surgery. For what? For you to understand me. I am trans and I'll always be trans. So why do I need to kind of do all of these things? Yes, I'll get my top surgery because it's an insecurity and I want that. And yes, I'll have my lower surgery when it's time for me to have it done. But everything else, do you know what I mean? What do you want me to do? Cut off my hands, make them smaller as well? Okay, all of a sudden, let me just break my leg. Do you know what I mean? Let me make myself smaller, should I? Do you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? Because honestly, I'm 1 year on hormones, right? And I'm so proud of my journey. Thank you, Tyler. I'm so proud of where I've come. I'm so proud, you know? I'm so proud. I'm so fucking proud. Because you know what? I look at myself a year ago, and the glow up's been insane, and I can say that from the bottom of my heart because there has been a massive improvement in my. And you know what? I've let the hormones do their thing, and I've let certain things to do. And you know what? Being a year into my transition, I ain't rushing my transition for no one. Yeah, I'm not rushing it for no one because you tell you what, it's my life, and I'll do my surgeries when I will do my surgeries. I ain't fucking running around doing surgeries for TikTok because you think that I need to have it done. It's my life. It's my body, for one, and my surgeries will be done when they'll be done. And trust me when I tell you, they'll be done. That's all you need to know, they'll be done. You know? But to come on every single day, because you don't have nothing better else to do, and give me a load of bullshit, and give me a load of hate and harassment and bullying and all of this crap. For what reason? Because Miss Faye come to TikTok and showed people what a transition was and was genuine. Because I didn't play the game, so I didn't give you the drama that you wanted to, and because I haven't given you it, you constantly, you just attack my mental health, and you break me down in other ways. Well, I tell you what, if you want to play a fucking game, darling, okay, we'll have all the fucking drama. Because I tell you what, darling, when I get started, yeah, I get started, yeah? So let's start it up, darling. Ring, let's fucking go, honey. Let's go. Let's go, honey. Because we can go. Trust me. Trust me. Want to keep blowing up a fucking balloon, darling? Do you know what happens? It goes bang. You keep going, yeah? It goes bang, yeah? And that is like that's what's happening. You're pressurizing me, yeah. And this is what you want to do because you all want to see me, yeah. Not all of you, but all the trolls. What they do is they come in and they give it to me every single day because they want me to have an absolute explosion. They want me to go out that front door and they want me to go and drink alcohol, do this, do that. And do you know why they want to do that? So they can get an FYP screen recording of me going absolute berserk, absolute crazy everywhere because I can't handle my alcohol. And that's what they do. They want to literally put me to the floor so I can't take any more and just go, I can't cope with this. I'm going to go and have a drink. And then I go out and I make an absolute disaster of myself because everything I put up with throughout the week. Is that fair? Is that fair though? Like, what have I done to deserve that? Because I've literally come on the live stream and just told people about my life. Name me one time I've gone out my way to start a problem with someone. These people have literally ball-yakkered me in the head. Do you know what I mean? Like, backstabbed me. All of this stuff. Do you know what I mean? You know, and it's so easy for you people to say ignore it. It's not as easy to ignore it. You sit on a public platform and you have to deal with it every single day. It's not as easy to say ignore it. You know? I need to vent. I cannot be bothered with it. Every single day I sit here, I take it. Every day, I take it. Wears me down. I can't do anything. I can't speak up because I've got an account warning. I'm the one suffering and I'm not doing nothing wrong. It's not fucking okay. It's not okay. What, just to be sat there every single day? That's like the kid in school that, you know, goes in school every single day, has to put his head down and gets bullied, or she gets bullied every single day and goes home every single day and goes into her bedroom and cries. And is afraid to go and speak to their mum and speak up about it and just puts up with it day in, day out. It's never okay. Online bullying in real life, anything like that, it's never okay. And I hope that these people that are watching me, okay, that are doing what they're doing, understand the consequences of what you're doing. Because the information that I've got, yeah, let's not, yeah? Because if it's anyone that should be calling up the Metropolitan Police, darling, it's me, not you. Like, and it's not an exaggeration, guys, because if you're in my live every single day, you'll see it for yourself. If you come into my lives every single day, you'll see constant hate, constant shit, constant, you know, crap. That's what it is. Guys, there's so much love. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to do this about all the hate, right? But I have had enough. And you know what? Sometimes it outweighs the good. You know, the good people are always there. Don't get me wrong. There's so many people on this app that come in, and I don't even want to get lost with the trolls because I love you people so much. But there's so many people that I thought that would have my back until the end. That I felt, you know, and they are just as bad as the trolls. That is the worst type of troll you can be. It's a troll, yeah, that is like a secret troll. That is someone that's meant to be apparently on your side, but behind your back is doing all of these things. That is the worst personality trait to have in the world. That's like, you know, like you go out and you have dinner with someone and, you know, you're like, yeah, you know, like sort of, you know, like, you know, them best friends that have an affair with their partners, like, you know, And they'll still go out and fucking have a glass of red wine with a steak and look at their best friend in the eye. How was your week? Yeah, it was really good. Oh my God, do you like the sauce? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, people like that, yeah, in the fucking bin, darling. And it would shock you the amount of people that would go out there that will sit there and barefaced sit there in front of you and sit there and act like they are part of your life and they are your best friend when secretly behind your back they are doing the worst thing in the world.